Super Bowl 60 was the kind of spotlight that turns every throw into a referendum. For Drake Maye, it became both a warning label and a reminder of why the Patriots believe they've got their franchise quarterback. If you only watched that one game, you might wonder how this was the same guy who spent this season in MVP conversations. Seattle's defense played like it had the answers before the test was handed out. New England lost 29-13. Maye was sacked 6 times, and the mistakes were loud. 2 interceptions, including a pick 6, plus a fumble under pressure. National analysts framed it as the moment that exposed him. And one TV voice called his playoff finish an all-time bad run for an MVP candidate. Online, the memes arrived on schedule, freezing the ugliest snapshots and daring anyone to mention future MVP with a straight face. But that's only half the story. The other half is context. And Patriot fans have been shouting it from every corner of the timeline. The Seahawks won with pressure and disguise, and Maye rarely had a clean pocket he leaned on during the regular season. When protection breaks, a young quarterback's flaws get amplified. Late eyes, drifting feet, hero ball. That isn't an excuse, it's an explanation, and explanations matter if you're trying to predict the next chapter instead of rewatching the last one. Maye's supporters also point to what you couldn't miss all year. He helped drag a team that wasn't supposed to be here all the way to the Super Bowl in his second season, and he did it while being treated like a legitimate MVP contender. Even in the loss, his emotional post-game moment landed with a lot of fans. Dave Portnoy, the president of Barstool Sports, summed up the pro-Maye side in one sentence. He cared as much as they did, and that's a cornerstone trait in New England. So, should Patriot fans worry about moving forward with Drake Maye as the franchise quarterback? It's a little bit yes, and a little bit no. Turnovers in the biggest game or any game aren't a trivia note. Okay, they're a flashing light. The processing against elite pass rush has to be sped up. The offense needs to be built in answers when the first read is covered and the blitz is coming. But panic is also the wrong posture. Quarterbacks grow by getting burned. And Maye now has the rarest kind of lesson, a Super Bowl loss that'll replay in his head all offseason. If he turns it into better protections, faster decisions, and a calmer internal clock, the performance will look like a ceiling and more like a bruise. The Drake Maye argument isn't settled by one night. It's sharpened by it.